Disclosure Day. And this movie makes you question what would happen if we found out the government had been lying to us about aliens living among us. That's the central question behind Steven Spielberg's latest sci fi thriller. And honestly, guys, it's a question that stayed with me long after the credits rolled. One of the biggest strengths of this movie is the cast. You have Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, and Colm Domingo, all bring something unique to the table. But for me, Emily Blunt is the standout. She plays Margaret Fairchild, a news meteorologist anchorwoman who winds up having these powers to enter someone's mind and understand what they're thinking and even speak languages she's never even learned before. What makes her performance so compelling is that she doesn't fully understand what's happening to her either. One moment she's confidently speaking another language, and then the next she's just as confused as everyone else. And it makes us, as the audience, also go along with this adventure with her to wonder why is she speaking another language? How is she able to be a telepath where she can actually read people's minds? What is going on with her character? And I also like how confused her boyfriend is as well, because he also doesn't know what's going on with her. And we're kind of like going on this feeling that he's going on. Then you have Josh O'Connor, who's also fantastic as Dr. Daniel Kilner. He does a great job portraying a man living with constant anxiety and paranoia after discovering documents that appear to prove that the government has been hiding the truth about aliens living among us. You really feel the pressure and fear that comes with carrying information that could change everything. And Coleman Domingo brings a calm and reassuring presence to this role of Hugo. Even during the film's most intense moments, there's something about his performance that makes you trust him immediately. For example, you have Daniel who's trying to go back to a safe house. Hugo is like, "Don't worry about it. We'll get you to safe passage. We'll find a way to get you there. Just trust me." And you immediately trust him, just as Daniel's trying to trust him. And I really love what he did with that. And as far as the direction, Spielberg once again shows why he's one of the best filmmakers working today. One thing that stood out to me was how choreographs the actors and camera movements together. There are several moments where the camera glides through a scene, capturing multiple perspectives in what feels like one uninterrupted shot. One of the best examples comes when Daniel attempts to rescue his girlfriend from danger. The scene begins with her sitting quietly in a chair, staring out the window. As the camera holds on the moment, we can see Daniel making his way toward the house in the background. Without cutting away, the tension continues to build until Daniel suddenly crashes through the window to get her to safety. It's a fantastic use of visual storytelling that keeps the audience locked into the moment while allowing us to experience the scene from multiple perspectives at once. The car chase sequence is another highlight. Spielberg puts the audience right in the passenger seat, making us feel every turn, every close call, and every moment of danger. Instead of simply watching the action, it feels like we're experiencing it alongside the characters. Now, while I found Disclosure Day very entertaining, I definitely felt the runtime. The ending could have been trimmed down a bit as it lingered longer than necessary before finally wrapping things up. I also think that the CGI is going to be one of the most divisive aspects of the film. Personally, it never pulled me out of the experience because I was just so involved in what was happening on screen. Your mileage may vary though when it comes down to that, but it wasn't an issue for me. What I appreciate about Disclosure Day is that it's the kind of movie that encourages discussion. If we discover tomorrow that the government had been hiding the existence of aliens from us, how would humanity react? How would we process that information? And what would happen next? Those questions are what stuck with me after leaving the theater. Overall, Disclosure Day is an engaging sci-fi thriller with strong performances, effective direction, and plenty of thought-provoking ideas. While the pacing isn't always perfect, it does deliver an entertaining experience that gives the audiences a lot to talk about. I'm giving Disclosure Day a 4 out of 5. Let me know in the comments below if we just discovered tomorrow that aliens were living among us. How do you think that we would react? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Movie Lovers Night for more movie reviews, interviews, and discussions. Until next time, I'll see you at the movies.